welcome back with another video. This time I just decided to make a different kind of video from what I would usually have make. And I had this topic, as you can read from the heading, the title of the video. I had this topic on my mind for a while now, and I have decided to share my 2 cents about it. And the whole topic is how to not get mad or angry or tilted while playing Dead by Daylight. Primarily as a killer, sometimes as a survivor, and more so than that, I want to show my strategy on how I actually, from time to time, feel like playing Dead by Daylight in such a way where, I actually want to play the game. Why am I talking about this? The simple fact is I am rank 4, maybe rank 5, because there's this rank. The whole game is a mess, if you think about it. Nothing works properly as it shouldn't. As you can tell, I'm high enough rank. I'm not rank 1. I always, if I choose to play for let me see, I play for Myers, yeah. I know for a fact that a build like this will make me, the game will make me play against serious opponents because I have a serious build. And while it can be fun with Myers, more often than not, it is not fun. The same like with Freddy, for example. I pick Freddy, bring wherever, and the same issue. Recently, I've been grinding Nemesis, and he too, all the killers reach this point. The thing is that Dead by Daylight has this secret ranking. But not only that, whenever you press ready for game, the game will look at what killer you have, what loadout you have, and it will try to give you opponents plus minus of the same caliber. It's from what I understand. However, if it can't find it, it will just give you whatever. I had many times where if I am fully decked out, maybe, let me see, not him, with Darkslinger, usually he would be decked out for me. What would I run with? This is something I would run on average with Darkslinger. Perks can be whatever, usually, well, not usually, something like this maybe. I can run a Mari. Well, I run something like this, and the game finds me really good. I feel like really good opponents, survivors who know what they're doing. It can be fine if you're in the mood for it, but what if you're not? And my problem is sometimes when I just, I log into the game. And I'm just thinking man, I don't want to play killer, and I don't want to play survivor. I play solo survivor exclusively. At the very beginning of my gameplay days in Dead by Daylight, I would join Discord to play with survive with friends, if you will, groups, survive with strangers, with comms, and I got fed up listening how survivors constantly complain killer this, killer that, and unless killer lets them escape 4K every time escape, the killer is camping, killer is tunneling, killer this, killer that. I don't want to hear it, so I play solos because of it. But the problem is, either ways, the performance is on me, but it's more so a killer. And I reach those days when I just I dread pressing this button right here and just log with a killer, I have that dreadful feeling overtake me where I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to sweat, or else, you know, unless you're comfortable with like losing the hard-earned ranks. I work hard in the games to earn the ranks, you know. I'm not a professional, I'm an average player. And for me, even rank 4, I think rank 3 is the highest I ever gotten. I've never been rank 1. And it takes such an effort to get there. It is unbelievable effort. So whenever I'm not in the mood, and this is the main crux of the video, whenever I'm not in the mood to deal with like all this nonsense, all this BS of the game, I just wanna shut my brain off and enjoy a couple trials. What I do is I choose a killer that I'm comfortable with, like that's like I don't have a main. I just rotate killers for now. I haven't found a killer that speaks to me. So but I have grown to like Deathslinger. There are some other killers I've grown to like, which was the other, like Billy. I used to hate Billy, used to not understand how Billy works, and now I love him. However, whenever I want to turn off my brain and just not worry about the game, just try to have fun with the money and the time that I have invested, you know, just try to forget about the worries of the game. Like, don't pay attention really to survivors, don't pay attention to killer, just like, you know, just kind of casually walk around. Oh, survivor there, you know, oh, survivor here, cool. And see what happens. If I feel like I can win this, you know, I can tense up and actually start putting in effort. But I would go like this, nothing on. And bonus points, I turn off the sound for the game as well. I don't want to hear it, you know. Here, main volume 0. I don't want to listen to generator notifications, to screen notifications, to anything. And I turn on to some music, something that I like to listen, and I have, you know, I have varied taste music. I listen to whatever I feel like listening to. I don't really care what genre, what artist. I just turn on a banger and press ready and go. The unfortunate thing is it takes a while to find the game for some reason, and well, I mean, I know the reason. I told you. It's because the game, once you press ready, it looks at what you have and tries to find you like an equal game, but it doesn't happen. Like it's not gonna happen. You're a massive you're already at a massive disadvantage as a killer, and you know, if I play like this, it's even worse. But the thing is, this is how I get off my chest the idea that I have to be perfect, that I have to win, that I have to keep winning, win, catch as many survivors, you know, have a perfect place, perfect, and like just these flawless, and I can't let a survivor escape me when I find him. I can't let a survivor get unhooked when I hook him. It gets overwhelming, it gets annoying, it gets stressful, and it gets dreadful to think about it. And that's what I do. Or like again, with Billy, I like his mobility and he has insta-down potential. The same thing, just nothing. And I do it with some of the killers, the ones that I'm comfortable with. For example, I would not play something like Wraith. I haven't tried even, but I don't like Wraith in general. Just not my style. Although my very first killer was Wraith. Long story short, if you ever feel like you want to play DBD, but at the same time you just dread the idea of like pressing the ready button, my suggestion to you is just turn off everything, you know, the sound, take off all the perks, screw the perks, you know, the game is telling you how to play the game. No, You decide how to play the game, and see what happens. Turn off the sound, pick your favorite podcast, pick something that like makes you feel good, you know, and see what happens. I have now 2 videos to show you, 2 gameplays, one with Deathslinger and one with Billy, to show you exactly what I'm talking about. And the main thing is to forget about winning, you know, forget about success, forget about stress, and decompress the stress. Anyways, that's all I wanted to share with you guys, and leave a comment below if you have tried this method or if you have some other coping mechanism to deal with the stress as a killer. With Survivor, I have tried also the same technique, but Survivor is stressful in a different way, where it's not just you who can screw up, it's survivors who screw up, and that's a whole different kind of stress that warrants its own video. And maybe I'll make that video as well. But for now, guys, just enjoy the gameplay, and remember, I'm playing with no sound. I have no add-ons. I'm blasting the tunes that I like to blast. If you see the ads, it's because I have decided fudge it. I don't care if it's copyrighted or not. I'll just let it be. See you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, I like this too. Shadow. Oh my god! Oh.
Break that chains between you and me. I think it's time to say goodbye. Wanna set things straight that we couldn't see. I think it's time to stop and try. Say goodbye. Now, is it okay for me? Or are you done without telling me? Why don't you prove what you mean to me? Or was I just too blind to see? Too blind to see. Now, is it okay for me? Or are you done without telling me? Why don't you prove what you mean to me? Or was I just too blind to see? Too blind to see. Blind to see. Blind to see. Is it black? Is it blue? Are these emotions coming from you? Is it joy? Is it life? Is it you and I that cut like a knife? Wanna break the chains between you and me? I think it's time to say goodbye. Wanna set things straight that we couldn't see. I think it's time to stop and try. Say goodbye. Now, is it okay for me? Or are you done without telling me? Why don't you prove what you mean to me? Or was I just too blind to see? Too blind to see. Now, is it okay for me? Or are you done without telling me? Why don't you prove what you mean to me? Or was I just too blind to see? Too blind to see. plan y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis instintos van pidiendo más. Este hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Como las paredes de tu laberinto, hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Quiero vibrar en tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que me enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Déjame sobrepasar tus horas de peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides todo el chido. Pasito, suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Cuando tú me besas con esa destreza, veo que eres malicia con delicadeza. Dámelo, yo sé que estás pensándolo, llevo tiempo intentándolo. Mami, estoy dándolo, llevo tiempo intentándolo. Yo sé que estás pensándolo, llevo tiempo intentándolo. You Breaking the floor, but I'm ready for more. It's like I'm